Hello, BookTube. Well, as promised, we now come to the video that was demanded by nobody. When we switch shoulder bags, the changing of the guard. The shoulder bag I'm using now is this lovely thing. What is this? This is it's called High Sierra. It's, as you can see, it's somber. It's got metal and leather. It's got patches. It's not very expandable. I sort of got a bag that wasn't very expandable intentionally to try to make myself not collect so many books when I'm out and about. Didn't really work. Instead, I just found myself shoving things in here. But I love this bag. It's nice and solid. I really like the feel of it. And it has a feature that I really like. As you can see, this is the front of the bag. And this little zippered pouch is in the back. And it is where I keep my billfold. Which means that when I'm wearing the bag, the billfold is pressed against my body, which is very nice. It can't accidentally pop out, nor can anybody get at it. But as you can see from this thing, it's kind of somber. It's kind of a heavy bag. It's kind of a winter bag. So I'm going to change it. This is what I used today. I'm going to change out a bag for the summer. I was looking at my freakish stack of shoulder bags, and I realized I'm going to go back to an old favorite. I'm going to go back to my bright red Aeropostale bag, which is a different setup than this one. No zippers that to hold the top in place. It's got a flap instead, and this one doesn't. This one, the flap is an illusion. The main bag is accessed by a zipper. So we're gonna swap out the stuff right now. So on the front of these things, since I'm not using the front for a billfold, when you undo the latches, what I have in here is not one but two tote bags. Because tote bags are essential, because I accumulate books like lint whenever I leave the house. So we're going to take these two tote bags and put them in the Aeropostale bag. Now I'm thinking probably they should go in side by side in the back pouch here, which has a Velcro strip, but the meeting Velcro strip broke off, so the back pouch doesn't actually close. So the tote bags, which are essential, have now been transported. And then we double check, make sure that because the key to, make sure there's nothing else in here, the key to switching a bag is to switch it completely. Don't leave anything in the old bag thinking you're going to remember that you did. Switch everything out. Needs be, you can switch everything back. So, all right, this pouch is completely empty. So we seal it up. We won't open it again until probably next winter. I'll probably use this bag again next winter. So then we move on to the inside. Where have we got? Oh, no, okay. This is the outside patch. Okay, but I forgot. There's a zipper right here. There's an inside pouch. We want to make sure there's nothing in there. And look at that. There's a ton of money in there. There's coins. A whole bunch of coins. Just accumulated in this little pouch. If I didn't check it, they'd just sit there forever. We don't want that, do we? All right, so that is clear. Now we can close the front flap because this is empty. There's nothing else in there, and we have a bunch of coins to deal with. So we move the tote bag. Now we will deal with the coins. The key with a bag like this, you've got a front flap with a zipper on it, and then you've got an inside pouch, a zippered compartment on the back of the inside pouch, and two outside pouches. And the key here, of course, with change, is to put them in a zippered compartment. Because if you don't do that, sure as shooting, they're going to go everywhere. So we open the zippered compartment to this red Aeropostale bag, we check it to make sure that it's empty, and put the change in there. All right, so that is now done. So this front compartment is now completely clear. Then we move on to inside the bag. There's precious little inside the bag. There was a pile of books earlier today, but there's nothing now. All that's in here now is my notebook. So we're going to move the notebook to the Aeropostale bag. Probably, yes, to the back zippered compartment so that it doesn't impinge on the inside of the bag, so that it stays separate from that. Then we move on. Okay, so the inside of this bag is now completely empty. And then we move on to the other side, to the zippered pouch that is pressed against my body when I carry the bag. So what have we got in here? Here's the billfold. The key place for that is also going to be the zippered compartment where we just put the change. You always want your billfold difficult to get at. Difficult for you means difficult for anybody else, and also difficult for a random accident. Then a do-rag for daubing the forehead in heat, and a Christian Science monitor door pass so that I don't have to have adult permission to go inside the building or anywhere inside the building. And then, okay, that's it. This zipper compartment is now empty, and that is it. That is all I carry with me. So then we zipper the front flap closed again, and there we have it. An Aeropostale bag. This is what I will use for the summer. And you were there when the change happened. Wake up now. All right, I'll wrap this up for now. Sorry, BookTube.